Alright guys, we're back again. Today we got a call from the homeowner. He just purchased a house and he wants to install a water softener and he wanted us to check the plumbing. The house is almost brand new, it's just renoed, and there's a couple things going on with it. Like you just saw, that expansion tank is installed incorrectly, so we definitely have to fix that. This is the whole water treatment to the house. Homeowner's not happy with it, so we're going to try to clean it up, make it a little prettier, and we're going to add a water softener the correct way. That way we could deal with that hard water he has in this house. So we are going to be saving a couple filters here and there to treat the sediment before it goes into the water soft. Another issue he has, there's no drain in this room, so we have to figure that out. So we opened up the sheetrock and we determined that whoever ran this main sewer line did it back pitch. So we definitely have to fix that, and we're going to try to keep it up 1/4 inch per foot, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we determined the way we're going to run a line into the other room is we're going to cut those 45s out, which make a sweep, and we're going to run a 2-inch line inside the wall. We're going to 45 it out, offset, and go into the other room. So hopefully we could get that to work and fix the pitch at the same time. So before I cut the stack, this is a little trick I always do. I get a construction bag, put it in there. That way when we cut it, all that sewer water that's backed up in there, I collect it into a bucket. This trick works flawless. Guys, try it. Let me know if you have another way to do it, but this is the way I determined that it's going to work perfect. So here's the finished product of everything we fixed. First thing is first, you can see the new expansion tank. We pumped it up to the house pressure. My guy still hasn't marked it with a Sharpie like we always do. We put the date and the PSI we pumped it up to. And they added a neutralizer with the condensate pump, which before the condensate was going into the wall and who knows where it was draining. So we definitely fixed this. We ran it correctly to the new drain we ran. I changed the condensate drain for the Navy unit to PVC, which way it drains directly into that condensate pump. As you can see here, this is the new softener that we added. That's the salt container, and that's the softener right there. So we added the softener, but we kept the 2 filters the homeowner already had. So the way it goes in, the water goes in, goes to the pressure reducing valve. It goes up there, okay, comes back down. That's the automatic shut off right there with a sensor on the floor. Goes to the pre-filter, which is for sediment, and then it goes directly into the Pioneer filter in the back. It goes up, follow the blue pipe, then it comes into our Uponor pipe, directly into the softener, and it comes out into the house directly. As you can see here, there's valves everywhere, so we do have bypasses for everything. That's the main bypass to bypass everything that we installed. The pre-filter, softener, and the Pioneer filter. The softener itself has a bypass built into it, and then also the Pioneer has a bypass in the bottom. So if you ever have issues with either or, you could bypass it and everything's still going to work perfect. If you want to just bypass everything, you can use that main bypass and everything will be bypassed with no issues. The main, it's inside that box, and we didn't touch that. This is the 2-inch line that we ran from the other room. This is an air gap we use for our softeners. Let me know in the comment what you guys used for an air gap for softeners. I find that one works pretty good, but if there's something else, I would happen to try it. We had to add a student vent because there was no vent inside the basement to vent that standpipe. We barely fit 2-inch PVC between the duct and the wall, but we got it to squeeze in. I'm going to show you the other side, the way we squeezed it in. It goes through here. We offset it inside the wall directly into a combination Y right there. So we fixed the pitch. It ended up being like an 1/8 inch per foot. But I told the homeowner in order to fix that correctly, we had to cut the whole sheetrock and make the holes enlarge it in order to pitch it correctly. He said, let's try it out. Hopefully nothing backs up. And then we go from there. I only had a regular coupling in our truck. I'm not a fan of them. I always use pressure, but we couldn't do nothing about that. If you live in North Jersey, need some plumbing work done, residential, commercial, let us know. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.